Hello, hello. I'm gonna try this out and see how it goes. My computer crashed a week ago, and so I'm trying out Prism. I'm hoping that I will be able to see people if they comment. Yay! Hi, Diana. So somebody can comment. Thank goodness. So my computer crashed a week ago, and then I was sick, and I'm still recovering. I had an ear infection. Um, so I'm still recovering from that. I have been busy making ear savers the past yesterday and today. If you don't know what they are, I'll show you. I can flip my screen and show you. My bed is a mess. Okay. Yeah, my bed is a total mess. Where is your workstation? That's what I'm curious. Where is your workstation? Hi, Jenny. How are you? I'm glad you hopped on. My workstation is my bed. And Mr. YarnyKat, let me tell you, he does not, he doesn't like it. He does not like that he has to get my yarn and stuff off of the bed every day. He has to clear it off, and it's crazy. Lately, yours is your bed too? Yeah. Mine has always been my bed because I don't have a recliner of my own. My husband has the recliner. And all my stuff is in my room. My yarn stash, well, pallet. I like to call it pallet. People don't like stashes. My pallet is there, and so, I mean, everything is reachable. All of my craft stuff is in my room. Oh, I forgot to put my new ears on. Okay, don't want to move too fast. But I got some new ears. I know it's dark all of a sudden. You'll see me in a second. I got some new ears. And I absolutely love them because they are fuzzy. Okay, back to the bed. AKA workstation. Okay, what do you think? Really fuzzy pink ears. I absolutely love them. Love my new ears. So I haven't been feeling the greatest. But I am on the mend, thank goodness. I have been working on ear savers. You guys, I'm sure you guys have seen it, but I'm making the adjustable ones. So if you don't know what I'm crocheting, I'll put the link to the video, the tutorial I followed, except for, I put real buttons on instead of, right, me without my cat ears is definitely off. Thank you. I love them. I'm like, pink fuzzy, I have to have them. Um, yeah, me without my cat ears, it's different. um, and when I was sick, I was just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not putting ears on. I'm just bleh. So, um, I made, yes, I'm making ear savers, until I ran out of cotton. But I've made 16 of them since last night. I made 16 ear savers, and I'll put the tutorial down, the one I followed, for adjustable ear savers, because there are ear savers that are not adjustable that I'm like, it's like a kind of like a one size fits all. And let me tell you, everybody doesn't have the same size head or needs the same width. So I'm making the adjustable ones. Um, and what else have I been doing? I have been looking into getting a new fur child, you guys. I went to this place that has fur children, and it was horrible. It smelled horribly like cat pee. Half of the cats had ear infections or something, or some kind of health issue. It was just horrendous. There was a cat that had a neurological disorder that could barely stand up. It was shaking, kind of like it had cerebral palsy almost. Its whole body shook, and it was in a cage so then it could find the cat box easier because it can't find the cat box. It had diarrhea in the cat box. Sorry guys, it's gross, but this is the condition of this cat. And I'm like, oh my gosh. There were other issues with the other cats, and some of them were healthy, but they were all together with the ones with they were all together with the unhealthy ones, the ones with ear infections, ear mites, and things like that. And I'm like, this is dangerous. This isn't cool. So we're hoping to go to the Humane Society to adopt a cat. We're hoping to hear from them. We'll probably hear from them tomorrow about going in and seeing. Yes, my ear savers. I will show you the colored ones because I'm in a dark room, but I will show them to you. I have an envelope. I put some of them in an envelope because I'm mailing them to a friend of mine who works in a nursing home. So yeah. Okay, so I'll flip it. Okay, this is the ear saver. And it's got these holes here to adjust it. That's what the ear saver looks like. And I put a button on it. Instead of making a button like the tutorial that I used, I actually put a button on it. If you want, I can try to show you. It'd be kind of hard to do it one-handed. But I can try to show you. Well, I'll show you mine that has black. Thank you, Denny. Thank you. Mine is already attached to my mask, which my friend made me. Okay, this is my mask. Of course it's got cats. I mean, why wouldn't it? And see, it loops through. Hey, you can see Luna. It loops through like that. Well, thank you, Diana. So yeah, that's how that fits. If you guys wanted to see how it would fit. Maybe I could put it on Luna. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm crazy. I am going to put a mask on Luna. And so it goes behind the head like this. And then behind her head is how that goes. It definitely doesn't fit because Luna is, little. But, yeah, my friend made me a mask with kitties on it, of course. I mean, what else would I have on it besides kitties? Well, okay, maybe sugar skulls. That would be the only other thing that I would want. Or just plain black. And she did that too. She made the other side black. Hello, Becky. How are you? Welcome. But, so that's what I've been making until I ran out of cotton. Until I ran out of cotton yarn. I made ear savers. So then, people that have to wear the masks all the time, so that people that have to wear masks all the time I wear glasses, and sometimes having the mask too, it rubs. Like the back of my glasses rub against my ears. They rub together, and it hurts. So that's where the ear savers come in. Especially people with glasses, it's such a big lifesaver. I'm glad you're doing all right, Becky. But yeah, it's such a big lifesaver. So I will put it in the description box when I do that. Um I used I used a very soft, it was a cotton mix I for my very first one, and it didn't work out. But you can use any kind of 100% cotton. Don't use the cotton mix cuz it stretches out too much and it's too loose. Um yeah, so and if you use acrylic, it's going to stretch out too much. So cotton is definitely the best to use. But any kind, like brand of cotton, as long as it's 100% cotton. Um, I have not tried any other kind of yarn besides a cotton mix that didn't work. Because it was too much difference in texture, or I should say firmness. Um, so yeah. But I have this bag here. I'm gonna show you. Those are I still have all of those little bag things, and I'm wondering if I get more demand for the ear savers. I made these before this whole mess started, I think. No, a couple weeks ago. Oh, that would be great. Peaches and cream, Diana. That's perfect. Especially on the cones. You can make tons of them. Um, but I'm thinking of frogging those. And making more ear savers. I was thinking of crocheting some masks as well with the little pocket where you can put the filter in. Um, I was thinking about that too. Um, yeah. So that's what I have been up to. What has everybody else been up to? Because, I mean, you can't really do much, can you? You can't do much of anything. Everywhere's closed. Stay and watch movies. Me and my husband plan on staying in and watching a movie today. Well, staying in, of course, but we're gonna watch a movie this evening or after this. Um, I spent some time together because usually it's he's got the living room to watch his stuff. I got the bedroom to watch and crochet. Whatever I'm watching. Um, so we're in separate rooms most of the day, most of the time. But we are going to be watching a movie together and having kind of a date night, I guess. I'm gonna make some pizza. I have some leftover spaghetti that sounds really good. But we are anxious to get another fur child. That's one thing. We just our home is empty without a real fur child. Luna does help with my anxiety. Um, she does help, but it's it's not exactly the same. Um, it's not exactly the same. We'll be happy to have a live fur child to take care of. Since we don't have children, real children, a fur child is second best for us. Um, so we're looking around to see who we connect with. It's very important to us that we pick the right one and they pick us too. Um, I don't know if anybody else knows about this, but if you just look at it and say, "Oh, it's cute, I'm taking it home," you might be taking it back because personalities have to be Um, yeah, the personalities you have to get along. Um, it's very important. Otherwise, you might be taking it back because it's destructive, or it's not calm enough, or it's too hyperactive for you. And it's the same thing with dogs too. I mean, you gotta really any pet, you have to make sure that you're on the same page. Let's just say it that way. Books wise, I'm upset about not finding my book that has unicorns, dragons, and things because I wanted to make a phoenix and I cannot find my book, so I'm really mad. But things go because I have stuff everywhere. Um, and I am very forgetful. I will put it in a place so I don't forget where it is and forget where that place is. Yeah, right, Diana. The the masks. If you make the mask with the cotton, if you put the filter in between where it is wide enough, that's why I set a pocket for the filter. Pocket would be the only ones that I would make because it has that filter in there. Just regular crocheted mask is not enough protection. I agree with that. But one with a pocket that you put a filter in, or something that can filter for you, um, that works. So I was considering making those. Um, I really don't have much else to say. We're hoping to go. Let's see if I missed anything. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, my leg needed to be stretched out. It was getting crampy. I don't have much else to say today. I'm not really talkative. I don't have much else to say. You know, life has been so boring. You have not had any. I did go on an adventure. Um, um, we went up, me and a couple of friends. It was just the four of us, and we all had our masks but me because I lost it because I lose things like guaranteed. I will lose things. So my husband and my two friends had their masks on, and we went up to this hill. We went up this hill that Louis Bromfield um, would go up until he died, to get inspiration for his writing, and it was really beautiful up there, but it was super windy that day. Super, super windy. And we also went to the Pleasant Hill Dam, which was really nice. It was beautiful over there. But there were a lot of people that decided to go to the dam. There were a lot of people. But we had our masks on, and we were making sure we were staying away from the other groups. Everybody was keeping social distance, except for the groups they were in. And it was beautiful. And I'm gonna post the pictures. I keep forgetting to post my pictures that I took. Um, and then after that, on that same day, we went to go to the to look at those cats, and we had problems, uh, issues with the cat's health there. I really didn't care for that facility at all. Yeah, back to what's important in our lives. Like I tell my friends, I say I think that God grounded us. Seriously, I think we have been grounded. um, to be able to have to stay home and focus on what's important and focus on um, what we need to restraighten our priorities. And I think God grounded us. That's how I see it. Is that it's like, you know what? Y'all are gonna be grounded and see what you need to fix at home if you need to fix something at home. Or because I believe that home is our sanctuary. And if it's not right, then you need to focus on that. And make sure that home is your place of peace. Um, or whatever. If you, I mean, some parents realize they're not paying enough attention to their children. Well, now they have to because they're home. Or, I mean, just anything. People aren't paying enough attention to their pets. And maybe they'll come to that realization. Or they're not spending enough time doing spiritual things that they need for their spiritual growth and development and strength. So I think that's really important to do that. But I'm gonna go, um, and because I'm starting to get a headache. But I'm gonna go, and I will see you all next week. And God bless. I just hope you all um, have a wonderful, blessed day and blessed week. And I love you all so much. God bless. Mwah.